Hello guys, my name is Evanzo. Today we are going to talk about Microsoft Windows. So Microsoft Windows is an operating system. Produced by Microsoft Corporation that uses icons and pictures on the desktop to perform the commands. Now, for example, when you talk about Microsoft Windows, when you talk about MS Windows, Microsoft Windows, MS stands for Microsoft, and Windows is an open program of an open document. So Microsoft Windows is an operating system. Now, when you talk about operating system is a system software that manages computers, hardware, and software resources and provide a common services for the computer programs. That is the meaning of operating system. Is a system software that manages computers, hardware, and software resources and provide a common services for the computer programs. Now, this Microsoft Windows, we say that Microsoft Windows is an operating system produced by Microsoft Corporation that uses icons. What are the icons? Icons are desktop representative items. Ukifungua computer, those pictures that normally displayed to the screen of the computers are what we call it icons. Number two, we can talk about what we call it desktop. Desktop is the background of the screen. The background of the screen is what we talk about what? Desktop. Now the icons, they normally appear on the desktop. Now the operating system, this is a system software that manages computers, hardware, and software resources and provide a common services for the computer programs. So we have what we call it some of the importance of operating system. Importance of operating system. Importance of operating system. We have some of the importance of operating system. Now, when you talk about importance of operating system, number one, we have what you call it starting and stopping other programs. Now, when you talk about starting and stopping other program, it's like, for example, you want to open program, you want to close that program, you want to run other programs. Now, the works of operating system is to ensure that you can start that program or even you can close it. Number two, it supports what we call it supports multi-programming. It supports multi-programming. What is the meaning of multi-programming? When you talk about multi-programming, that means that it runs several programs at the same time. It can handle 2 to 3, even 4 programs at the same time. That means that you can be listening to a certain music from the internet on the same side. You are coming up with that information or you are typing any kind of information. That's what we talk about. It supports multi-programming. Also, we can talk about it enables exchange of the hardwares. For example, the Microsoft Windows, it enables you to go through that information, to make some of the changes. Maybe, for example, you want to change the background of the screen, you want to do some ABC to that thing. It's all about the work of Microsoft Windows. Again, we can talk about some of the functions of operating system. We can talk about function of operating system. Memory management, for example, running of the programs, loading of the programs, is all about the works of operating system. Number 2, we can talk about something like keep the details of the resources used. The way you can save your document. That information, the way you have kept it in the computer system, you can access it for the future references. It means that the work of operating system or the function of operating system, it ensures that that program that you have come up with, you can keep it for the future references. Another thing we can talk about, talking about something, control units. It controls all the information that you have come up with. All of it is all about the work of operating system. On the same spot, we can talk about some of examples of operating systems. Examples of operating systems. Examples of operating system. Examples of OS. Examples of OS. Now, when you talk about the examples of operating system, number 1, we have what we call it MS-DOS. Number 2, we can talk about MS Windows. And number 3, we can talk about Unix. So these 3 things are good examples of operating system. MS-DOS stands for, this is Microsoft Disk Operating System. It deals with the keyboarding or some of the typing that you can handle using the keyboard. MS Windows is what we are currently talking about Microsoft Windows. In Microsoft Windows, inside this word, we have what we call it Win. There's a certain word we call it Win. Win stands for W-I-M-P. This is the window. These are the icons, mouse, and these pull down menus. So when you talk about this term, it derived from the Microsoft Windows. So Windows is an open program or an open working area of a certain open program. Icons, these are desktop representative items, while the mouse is a hand-driven device alternative to the keyboard, but only for opening and closing down the programs. Pull down menus is like now you move the working area up and down. When you talk about the Unix operating system, this is used by most of the programming people that are used to install the programs to the computer systems. Thank you very much for that lesson. I hope you have enjoyed a lot. God bless you. Don't forget to like, share with your friends, and even do something we call it a favor known as subscribe. Bye bye.